purpose of this video is to teach a beginner climber how to tie in with a figure-8 knot. For the purpose of this video, this will be our rope. This would be the end that's going up for top rope or down with all the leftover for lead. This is the climbing end of the rope. I'm wearing a belay harness. If you're wearing a top rope only harness, you would follow the same steps with that top loop that you have.
This is just a half-speed video of me tying the full knot. Don't worry about pausing and trying to follow along in this video. I'll go through all of the steps individually so that we can go through it together. And then at the end, I'll show you this shot, but in full speed so that you can get an idea of what the process looks like. Here you can just see me go through each of the steps and kind of see how they're all going to piece together. To start, just grab the climbing end of the rope in one hand. Now you're just going to measure the rope by reaching across until your hand is even with your shoulder. Now you should have this ghost shape, and you're going to wrap the rope around itself 1.5 times and then go up and through. It should look like an 8. If it looks more like a pretzel, that means you only wrapped once and you need another half rotation. Now you're just going to go up through that loop using the bottom one first and then up through the top one. You should go through the loops themselves and avoid your belay loop. Now you're going to start tracing in the knot, push through on one side of the rope, and make sure that you stay on that side of the rope as you trace around the 8. You should be able to follow your rope with your finger all the way around without crossing over the existing rope. So here you can see I can go all the way around following my rope. In this shot, you can just see that I traced our rope as it follows the 8. Now push the outside of the loops away from the rope. And then as you pull tight, make sure that that outside layer stays on the side you originally had it on, and you should have this nicely dressed knot. Now to check our knot, we're going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and see that we can do that thumbs up for our tail length. This is just a full speed clip of me tying the whole knot so you can see it all pieced together at the end. If you're stuck on any step, just go back and rewatch that section or watch the full process in slow-mo at the beginning.